Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Charles Tulip, and today we are playing The Sims 4. Uh, Now, I really thought that I was done with this game, and I have not played it in so long, but I remembered this one family that I have, and this one save file that I have, because I actually play this save file rotationally. So it's a very large family. They're all connected on the family tree, but um, they're all in different households, and I rotate between them every week. So that's how I've been playing this save file, and I just remembered this family, and I wanted to play with them again. So this live stream is labeled Living in the Countryside with the Leons, and we will get to the Leons. They are two sisters in a little bit, but I thought we'd start here with the Bheedas because right now it's Friday, and on Sunday, I'm going to switch over to the next household, which is the Leon sisters. So the Bheedas actually have 6 children, and this is their oldest child, Nico. So he is about to head off to work, and actually, all 5 of these oldest children are all now young adults. These 3, Chelsea, Giovanni, and Aya, are triplets, and they just aged up last night into young adults. And I'm also going to go ahead and replace this stove. So I've been playing without a stove since Sunday of this week, in game, obviously. And it got burned in a fire, which I just found out when I loaded into this family. So I'm not sure if that happened while I was away or if that happened last time I was playing with them. It's too long ago for me to remember. But all week long, I've been trying to make 13,000 simoleons in order to replace this stove. And I finally have it. I have 13,045 simoleons. So once we replace this, we now have 45 simoleons only. Okay, Nico just headed off to work, and it looks like Chelsea and Aya also woke up. That's probably because the stereo got turned on. But they can wake up. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Arun is a programmer. He is working on making a video game right now, so I will probably have him continue making that. He also has this wish to earn 100 simoleons. So hopefully we can earn some money from the video game that we make. And his daily task for his job is to do programming. It looks like he has work in 3 hours. Now, since Chelsea and Aya just aged up to young adults, I do want to find jobs for them that would fit them. So Chelsea here, she is socially awkward, she's active, and she's a vegetarian. And her lifetime wish is to be an extreme sports enthusiast. So I'm going to think about what job I want for her, and then also Aya. So Aya is actually evil. There's a couple evil Sims in this house. Aya is one of them, and she is evil. She has the practice makes perfect trait, and she's a perfectionist. So her lifetime wish is actually to be a championship rider. And Aya is probably one of the Sims that I'm going to continue playing with from this household, just because I feel like I like her traits, her aspiration, and I do want to keep playing with her. And then probably the other child from this household that I will keep playing with is Nico. Oh, look at that. We just finished making the video game, so we need to come up with a name for it. Okay, wow, I did not realize we had to name our own video game. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Starfruit Adventures. Okay. Did he make any money from doing that? I'm not sure. I did not get a notification, and we did not get any more simoleons. So Aya's lifetime wish is to be a championship rider. So I think I would like her to have a job, but maybe eventually she can make money just from horse racing. I actually don't know how that works. I've never really played with the horses too much, even though I do have that pack. So let's see if we can find a career for Aya here. And Aya and Chelsea are actually identical, even though they are triplets as well. Their brother's not going to be identical to them, but you know, they are identical, just those two. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Um, See, I wonder if we should give her one of these jobs down here, like maybe a part-time job or possibly the Simfluencer. Um, the social media career might be interesting. I do see Aya as the more intellectual one and Chelsea as the more athletic one of the two. I guess I do sometimes wish there was more careers in this game. I don't know what I want exactly out of the careers, but I just feel like there should be a bit more. Maybe I will make her a writer. That might be interesting for her. And then Chelsea, let's also find a job for her. And I might just go with athlete for Chelsea since she is an extreme sports enthusiast. I think athlete is going to fit the best. So let's give her that job. Okay, and then Giovanni is the last one who needs a job. His aspiration is to be an outdoor enthusiast. So he wants to catch 5 fish in Granite Falls and harvest 10 unidentified plants. He's also a dog lover, materialistic, and a romantic. He actually already has a job, so he's a lawnmower. I think I'll just leave that for him. He can continue his part-time job. Okay, Arun has work in 1 hour. Well, we got some money from somewhere. Uh, okay, that was from Nico, finishing his work today. So he brought home 86 simoleons. Okay. I'm surprised we did not get any money from the video game. Maybe it's like a royalties thing. Maybe it works that way. I think Jasminder, she just woke up, wants to flirt with someone. So I'm gonna get her to, let's start with a loving hug. And then we can flirt with him a little bit, or we can try to flirt. I guess she's feeling sad. Oh, yeah. So I did get a notification that this lady passed away, Mael Lee. Um, I guess she was friends with her. Not too sure who that was. It's just a random townie, but okay. Well, that fulfilled her wish. She wants to now make a drink, and she wants to become friends with Gavin. So this would be Gavin Lewis from the Spencer Kim Lewis household. That is another family that I'm playing with in this save file. Okay, well, let's get her to make a drink since she wants to do that. Arun is off to work. Now Nico here, his wishes are to level up in the charisma skill and then be friendly with Arun. I think I'm gonna have Nico come fix this toilet in a little bit. Looks like we also need to clean the sink. Or maybe I'll just get Fairbanks to do it since he's in here and he can also clean that. Fairbanks is the other evil sim in this household. He is evil, loyal, and romantic, which I think is an interesting combination of traits. He also gained the insensitive trait from having negative empathy as a child. And I do have a mod for how these character values develop for The Sims. It lets their traits actually affect the character development more, and I think it weights it a little bit differently depending on the points and things. Um, So I also developed the insensitive trait, and I do believe it's because they're both evil that they got a large boost to the negative empathy. Okay, Fairbanks acquired the handiness skill. Oh, look at that. So we did get a royalty from the game. We got 134 simoleons. Okay, so I wonder if that will happen every Friday. Now, Jasminder wants to rile up a sim. I'm just going to pause here for a minute because we need to figure out what we want to do today. Let's see. Nico is going to throw away the trash. Um, Fairbanks started flirting with this girl, Tejal. I guess Tejal. Um, so we may continue that. Nico also has a girlfriend. This lady Eva, and I'm not sure how to say her last name at all, but uh, Eva here is Nico's girlfriend. I thought she would be a good match for him. Just to show you Nico's traits, he's also a vegetarian, a cat lover, and adventurous. But I think the main way that I see Nico is through his aspiration, which is a party animal. So he actually wants to throw another party, and he needs to earn silver on that party as well. So we could throw a party tonight. I think I just want to take Nico over to go visit Eva. I kind of want to get them married and moved in together. Or they already are boyfriend and girlfriend. I could just move them in together anyways. And then I'm also going to be on the lookout for romantic interest for Giovanni and Aya, actually. So Chelsea, I already have a romantic interest picked out for her. That is Bryson Goff, obviously a child of the Goff family. And um, they do not have any romantic relationship. You can see they have this bar here, but it's completely empty. So they have been flirting a little bit. It just hasn't been going that well, but that is who I want. That's Chelsea, right? So that is who I want Chelsea to get with. Giovanni is also one of the romantic sims. So he has he has no romantic interests yet. I have not been like going to high school with these Sims only because that aspect of my game is bugged. It's bugged out. I can only take one Sim to high school per day. And for some reason, it won't, if I bring the other students to high school, it won't recognize that I'm playing with all of them and that they're all going to school. It's kind of a weird bug. I'm not sure if that has been fixed because honestly, I have not tried to play the high school years pack since I started having that bug. So that is why they do not have very many teenage or young adult friends, these three, and actually Fairbanks and Nico as well. Um, but yeah, I think maybe we should go out on a date with Eva. So, oh, look at that. We just got an invite to go hang out at the Bluffs. Yeah, we can do that. Let's bring Eva with us. Okay, here we are. And this is Evie Watson, another member of the family that I'm playing with. Looks like no one is here yet. They'll probably show up soon. I guess we should go back over here. Okay, so there's this lady, there's Salem Benali here. Let's talk to him a little bit. I don't think Nico knows him. She says, I heard you and Eva started dating. Congratulations on landing a new partner. Okay, so I think Salem is actually in this club with Nico. I put them in the Laugh-A-Lots club, and that is just what I called it. because I wanted to have for Evie's husband, which is Abraham Watson, I wanted to have he's a comedian, so sorry, I'm gonna say he's a comedian, so I wanted him to have an audience that will come listen to his performances. That includes his wife. So that is what this group is, and I just added some kind of random Sims to it, but I did add Nico and Salem. Um, okay, let's go over here and talk to Eva then. We'll tell her an engaging story. Oh, wow, this lady is muscular. She's in Powerhouse. I guess it makes sense. And we can talk to Evie as well. Let's brighten her day. Is anyone else gonna show up? That's kind of weird. I think even oh, Salem is right there. Okay, I was about to say Salem left, but looks like Aya's working on her cooking skill at home. Let's talk about handiness. I don't want to flirt too much with all these Sims here because I don't want it to be an awkward conversation, but we can express admiration to her. Let's also talk to Salem a little bit. We will spread the word on side hustles. And then let's also ask him about his career. Nico's job is the video game streamer. So he is at the speedrunner level, which is just level 2 of the job. He needs to actually reach level 4 of the entrepreneur skill to get promoted. And I think the best way for him to do that is by doing live streams. Chelsea also reached cooking level 2. Nico has learned that Salem is a freelancer. Okay. Okay, look at Evie just floating in the reeds here. Okay, I guess we're gonna jump in. And he is swimming right through the sidewalk. Okay. Let's discuss fitness techniques. Let's enthuse about cats. We can joke about politicians and rave about favorite singers. Let's tell him an engaging story and have a deep conversation, discuss interests. I kind of want Nico to have more friends, just so that he can invite more people to his parties. It looks like he's already very good friends with Evie. And that might be from Social Bunny. Let's actually open that up. Um, we can post a sad book review. Okay, and then yeah, so he is friends with Evie on here. Let's go ahead and add Salem, I think, to the contact list, and then maybe this lady Rico and Javier Landgrab. Yeah, I think that is good for now. Okay, so okay, I do want to talk to Eva a bit more. Let's debate game strategy. He needs to work on his relationship with Eva a little bit. Um, let's see. They are sweethearts. Um, it says the foundation of a strong relationship has forged a lasting love. I kind of wish it would show the levels inside this panel, but I guess it only shows it here. He's like a little less than halfway in the green with Eva. So I think that is basically the friend level. Okay, I think this event is almost over. Uh, 30 minutes left. Okay. Um, let's share people person tips. I guess Nico is a people person. And do we know what Eva's job is? She's unemployed. Okay. Okay, well, I guess the event is over. Um, there's something sparkly going on over here. I'm not sure what that is. So should we head back home and throw a party maybe? I think we should do that. It says here, Kesao is done with school for the week. He is doing well, but it wouldn't hurt to go the extra mile. Perhaps the weekend would be a good time to do so. So he has a B in school. But he needs to eat something. It looks like he's already on it. Let's see if Jasminder has work. She does. In 4 hours, she has work. She needs to reach level 4 charisma skill. She is so sad about her friend passing away. And then why is Nico crying? He caught the love of his life flirting with another. Are they joking around or losing interest? Was Eva floating with or flirting with Salem? I'm just thinking it looks like Jasminder has work today and tomorrow. I was just thinking that I want her to bartend at the party, but if she has work, it may not work out so well. She's actually almost done with her aspiration. She just needs to reach level 10 of the mixology skill, and she's already at level 9. So I'm not sure if I want to throw a party today, maybe tomorrow, I think. Um, I think let's try to take Tajal out on a date. Let's see what she says. Tajal has declined going out on a date with Fairbanks. Try getting to know her better romantically. Also seems mood can change the outcome. Sometimes talking in person is the best option. Since she is just a townie, I'm not sure she has a house. Let's send her a text. Maybe she'll invite us out. Okay, she says, it's a great day. Let's go out and enjoy the day at the park. If we're going to the park, let's go ahead and bring Kasau. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can play some chess. Let's just play together and then all three of them will play chess. This is Blues Sadie. Uh, I think this is a quote unquote homeless sim. Um, I've noticed that they started spawning at the parks with this. They always have the same outfit on with the paint shirt with paint on it and these sneakers and pants and everything. And you see them sleeping on the benches and things. Okay, I thought Kasao was going to actually play chess as well. Maybe he can ponder moves over here. Okay, let's see if we can talk to her. We'll check in on her. And Fairbanks also just has a part-time job. He works as customer support in the retail employee career. Oh, look at that. Arun got promoted to project manager. Um, he received 760 simoleons. Okay. Fairbanks has to go to work in an hour. The Spice Festival is in town. Uh, okay, Sal's new skill in logic will allow him to play card games and chess. Okay. Acquired the mental skill. Fairbanks has learned that Tejal is active. Wow, that was a lot of notifications. Okay. I'm surprised that Kesao did not. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't have the mental skill yet. His aspiration is actually to be a whiz kid, so he needs to play 3 games of chess. So, and let's just get him to join the game here. I have not been working on Kesao's aspiration at all. I just haven't. I've been too busy with the 7 other Sims in this house. Maybe we can offer her a rose. I think he has to go to work in like 20 minutes. He's gonna run all the way over to the bathroom and run all the way back. He got embarrassed. I guess he's not embarrassed anymore. Okay, let's see if he'll give her the rose. Oh, look at that. Did you like it? Okay, cool. Jasminder has work in an hour, and they have a little bit of a romantic relationship now. So let's do a bold pickup line, and then we'll go to work uh, after that. Okay. Okay, Fairbanks is off to work, and let's just go ahead and go home. Although maybe he should stay here and practice his chess, actually. So I'm gonna bring Arun over here. Yeah, let's get them to play chess together. Let's see. He looks like he has played 1 game of chess so far. And maybe they can talk. We'll ask about school. Arun wants to earn 1,000 simoleons. It looks like he completed the first step of his aspiration. Yeah, so he's working on the second step of his aspiration, which is to have 20,000 simoleons in reserve and have earned 25,000 simoleons. Arun acquired the logic skill. Okay. Let's see what this is. Hidemi is wondering if I want to go over to her house and hang out. Um, no. Why does she have a giant raccoon mask on? Okay, let's play one more game, and maybe we can work on Kazao's other part of his aspiration, which is that he needs to read with an adult for 2 hours. Kazao reached mental level 2. He can play the arithmetic game on a computer. Okay. And he wants to stay on the lot for 8 hours. Kazao's trait is that he's a loner, which I think is kind of funny because he has so many brothers and sisters. He just wants to be alone. Okay, that lady is a teen. These are both teenagers, okay? Okay, nice. So we played 3 games of chess. Let's go ahead and go back home. I just want to see who this is over here. Uh, Kylie Epps. Okay. She kind of looks like an outdoorsy sim. I was just thinking, maybe she could be a partner for Jovany. She is an adult though, and Jovany's a young adult. Okay, it's actually 8:30 already, so it's kind of late. Um, let's see. So I cannot figure out how to do this. Chelsea wants to confess to being socially awkward. I have never seen that option. Let's go ahead and throw this away. Okay. Okay, it looks like Arun went straight to sleep. Maybe Jovany can actually read a book to him. He has some books in his inventory. Maybe it needs to be a children's book. Yeah, let's see. We have The Lord of the Swings. So let's read that to him. And Nico, I might just get him to uh, maybe practice storytelling in the mirror so he can work on his Christmas skill. Okay, nice. Looks like they're reading together. Hi, Zimzima. How are you? Hi, how's it going? Happy Monday. Yeah, you too. Okay, let's see when 2 hours has passed. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. That's good. Okay, he's putting the book away. What about you? I'm doing very good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so I haven't been playing this too long today. I mean, the stream's been going about 30 minutes, I guess. but we just played through one day actually. Um, let's see. One of Jasminder's regulars is asking for a bit more juice in his drink. Jasminder wants to give it to him, but knows she should say no. Let's give him extra juice. After giving a little extra to the regular, everyone else starts asking for more juice too, which costs the bar money, but everyone loves Jasminder. Okay, that's funny. You're a new player on The Sims. No, sorry, I didn't mean that. Yeah, I realized it, it sounded that way when I said it, but I've been playing The Sims for a long time. I actually started with The Sims 3. What I meant is that I just started playing this today, but yeah, that's all I meant. I think we need to pick out another book. Let's see. Maybe we'll just read him this one. Yeah, so I actually took a break from The Sims 4 for quite a while, but I started playing it again recently just because I remembered that I had this family in this save file that I really wanted to play with. Um, let's see what Fairbanks is doing. He is eating a salad. He wants to flirt with someone. I guess we did not flirt with Tajal today. Uh, yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe he's read to him for 1 hour now. He's gonna put the book away again. Maybe we should buy some more children's books. I did not realize he was gonna read these so fast. Um, let's get this one, The Art of Narwhals. Okay. Okay, we'll read that to him. Um, yeah, please, yeah. Sorry. I did not make my logo. Someone made that for me. Okay, maybe we should just start heading to sleep. I kind of wanted to ask Tejal out on a date again. Uh, okay, I would appreciate if you don't make comments like that about my logo. I like my logo, so let's see how Nico's doing on his charisma skill. He's at level 5, actually. Okay, looks like he hasn't leveled up yet, but Jasminder unlocked a people person lifestyle. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're talking about my logo at all, really. Sorry, I'm not trying to like come off any sort of way, but okay, let's go ahead and use the bathroom in here. And then I will get Nico to mop up this puddle. So we'll actually play one more day with this family, and then on Sunday morning, we'll switch over to the Leons. And the Leons are living in Henford on Bagley, so I think that will be fun. Looks like Nico needs a shower too. Okay, yeah, let's clean up these dishes. Let's just put those in the sink. Okay, and we'll get everyone to sleep here soon. Okay, I guess that could go back in the fridge. And let's go ahead and save as well. I did have one issue where this game crashed on me. Um, it crashed when I was in the Manage Worlds screen, and then when I tried to load back into a household, it crashed. So that only happened once, but I just want to make sure I save. Okay, Jasminder is back from work. She wants to do something romantic. How much longer is she going to be mourning? Okay, let's get her to sleep. Okay, and why did Kesao wake up? I guess he also needs a shower. Let's see, Arun is hungry. Oh, I don't know why I just clicked on that. I just want him to get leftovers. And then maybe we will do this today. Arun wants to volunteer with the family. So it looks like he does not have work today, so I'll probably take Kesao and Arun to go volunteering. And maybe he can work on his programming a little bit until we do that. Should we try making another video game? Because that took quite a while. I think maybe I'll just do a side job this time. Self-driving cars are yesterday's news. Our company is developing self-piloting hang gliders, transportation of the future. We're just having a few fairly insignificant problems keeping them away from power lines. Would you take a look? I'm pretty sure, yeah, so this does count as his daily task, which is programming. Okay, it looks like Aya also woke up. She needs to eat something. She wants to be mean to Fairbanks, which I think is fair because they are both evil. Let's see. This boost of adrenaline is making Chelsea feel amazing. Should she firmly embrace with her astonishingly sculpted arms that she likes fitness? Yes, she can like fitness. Aya also wants to become focused. Oh, she just did. She just became focused. Okay. Rub or scratch a horse's neck. I won't promise that right now because obviously we don't have a horse. Let's see. She's will be more efficient at creative skills. Okay, Sal has entered the picky eater phase. And looks like Chelsea's watching TV. She wants to go for a jog. We can definitely do that. Oh yeah, let's get her to use the toilet first. And then we'll go for a jog. Arun has unlocked a techie lifestyle. Okay, that's awesome. I think that gives him a boost to his career. Increased work performance in tech-related careers. Yeah, so that's great. Okay, I thought Chelsea was gonna go for a jog. She says the couch is in the way. Maybe if I get her to walk over here, she'll figure it out. Okay, Jovany has work in an hour. Where is she going? Okay, that is so weird. Well, obviously she needs to jog out here. I don't know where the entrance to this building is. I think it's right here. What is Kazao doing? He is just laying on the floor. I guess he's moonbathing? Okay. I'll get Chelsea to come down here. Let's try this. Oh, the camera is so wonky when you're next to a tall building like this. It's crazy. Okay. No, don't go back in. Uh, energized jog. There we go. Okay, I don't know why she had trouble figuring that out, but we can be mean to Fairbanks in a little bit. Let's actually go volunteer right now with K-Sal, and we will let's do a beach cleanup. Okay, where is Fairbanks? I'll get him to come sit over here. Okay, and then Chelsea wants to be mean to him. Wait, no, Aya does. Oh, okay. Uh, so let's bring up an embarrassing childhood moment. Let's do that first. It's kind of funny because they actually do get along. Okay, maybe if we instigate him. Okay, well, let's see. Now she wants to practice a skill. So for her job, she needs to reach writing level 2 and read books. So we can get her to read something, and then let's see Chelsea. needs to work out. She's actually only 25% done, but she's hungry. So she's going to cook something. And then Fairbanks here, his aspiration is to have inner peace. So I chose this for him because of his traits, because he's an evil sim. I thought, he wants to kind of overcome that and be a better person. So his aspiration is to have inner peace. Um, I guess he needs to meditate or do yoga. Um, he can read wellness books, listen to new age or focus music. Okay. I think this is one of the harder aspirations, but there's only one step to this one. So maybe if we just listen to some of this music for a bit, he can work on that. Oh, Fairbanks gained the people person lifestyle. My Sims always get people person, which I think is so funny because I myself am not a people person, but my Sims always are. Kesao witnessed two volunteers fighting over the same trash bag. Should he get involved in the argument? Uh, try to mediate? Kesao tried to break up the argument, but it just made the arguing Sims angrier and they pulled him into the argument. He ended up spending a long time arguing in circles. Kesao lost some conflict resolution from getting pulled into the argument with the beach volunteers. Okay. Okay. Nico wants to work on his charisma skill again. We'll practice an epic story over here. And Fairbanks has this wish to make another sim angry. I've been trying to do this, but I haven't got it to work yet. Just by trying like in the mean and mischievous actions on other sims, that's what I've been doing, but it has not made them angry yet. So maybe actually Chelsea and Aya could go somewhere. Um, maybe the library would be a good spot so that we could use one of the computers there. Let's maybe wait until Giovanni gets back from work. Oh, he's at work until noon. Okay, I'm not gonna wait for him to get back. Let's just go to the library. I think there's a library in Copperdale we can go to. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, so let's see. Chelsea wants to read something just because she's at the library. So let's do that. And then Aya also wants to read something, but I want her to work on her writing. So let's go up to this computer and I forgot there was only two computers at this library, but luckily this one is open right now. So does she needs to reach the writing skill level 2. So we'll start writing a book. Write a book. Whoops, I did not click on that. Okay, here we go. Oh, she opened Social Bunny by herself. Okay. Let's talk to this guy, Lou Howell. We'll do a friendly introduction. Maybe I should have invited Bryson over here as well, but I think Bryson is still a teenager, so we can't flirt with him. Aya's newly acquired writing skill will allow her to enjoy the benefits of an expanded vocabulary and grammatically correct sentences. Okay, Chelsea acquired the fishing skill. Is she? Oh, she's reading Fishing Volume 1. Okay. Let's also talk to this guy, Jay Huntington III. Oh, Arun got another royalty from his game, 142 simoleons. Okay, let's stop reading that. Let's go talk to these people. I guess they both brought their laptops. I was getting a phone call. Sebastian is wondering if I want to go over to his house and hang out. I don't think so right now. Okay, maybe I might leave here pretty soon. Chelsea still needs to work out. So maybe we should have actually gone to the gym, but I guess it's kind of a toss up between these two, reading or going to the gym. Okay, she's doing push-ups. I guess she needs to do that. I am kind of curious how much working out she needs to do. Let's also get Aya to read something. And we'll just stay here until she's done with her daily task. And then we might go to the gym. Okay, I want Chelsea to introduce herself to Bella Goth. And maybe she can also join this chess game. Oh, I was reading Snowboarding Volume 1. I wonder why they're reading the skill books. Okay, I don't know where Bella Goth is going. I don't want to play chess with this guy. Okay. I acquired the snowboarding skill. Let's talk to him actually. Giovanni brought home 225 simoleons. Okay, everyone keeps walking away that I want to talk to. Maybe we'll talk to the librarian. Why did she have sparkles flying around her head? Okay, I think yeah, we're done reading. Okay. So I'm gonna head over to the gym now, and I think I want to bring Giovanni this time. And we'll just get both of their like daily tasks done for their work, even though they won't be going to work because tomorrow we're gonna switch to a different household anyways, but uh where would there be a gym? I think Willow Creek and Oasis Springs are the only uh worlds with gyms in them. I'm not sure I like that gym. Is there even a gym here? That might be the only one then. Okay. Well, I guess it's not so bad here. Anyways, let's get Chelsea to start working out. Let's see who else is here. Evie Watson is here. This guy's name is Venom. Okay, Aya's getting a phone call. Hey, Aya, Salmon Rowell has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? Go for it. I did not know that Aya knew Liberty Lee. She's actually friends with her. Yeah, and I just want to see if any other young adult Sims show up that could be potential partners for these, I guess for Aya and Jovany. Okay, so who is this? Oh, that's Supriya Delgado. Okay, I should have recognized her. Oh, look at Lou Howell followed us from the library to the gym. It looks like he's training her on the workout equipment. Okay, who is over here? Alexander Goth. Oh yeah, he's bald. Okay. Alexander Goth is also a werewolf in this game. I did not remember him looking so buff though. He looks kind of buff, doesn't he? I mean, not like super buff, but oh, he's got hit with the punching bag. Jovany can or reach comedy level 3. Oh, what? I think Aya and Jovany are fighting. What is going on? Why did they just fight each other? They're brother and sister. Uh, wow. I thought they were friends. I guess not anymore. Okay. She's laughing maniacally. Okay, is Chelsea done with her workout? Not yet. Okay, so I want her to actually uh work out on the treadmill. It looks like Aya won the fight because Jovany is feeling dazed. He was beaten up. He just wants to do something romantic. I just wish I could find someone for him to be romantic with. Also, Bryson Goth just showed up, so we could talk to him a little bit. We can enthuse about fitness. Their relationship is already very high. It's almost full in the green, but they just don't have any romantic relationship at all. I guess today is also K-Sal's birthday, so we can bake him a cake and maybe we should throw a birthday party actually. Yeah, so Chelsea is done working out. I think all these three are gonna head home, and then we can get Nico to throw a birthday party for his little brother, and yeah, and that will be the end of today, the end of this day. Okay, so they're back home. I'm gonna take a quick break right now. I will be right back. See you guys in a second. Hi guys, I'm back. Okay, so let's start this birthday party. Okay. So I'm gonna have Nico host the party. Here it is. Let's plan a social event. Okay, and we'll do a birthday party. The birthday sim is Quesao. Um, since Quesao is the birthday sim, I'm not sure if this will count as Nico throwing the party, but we'll try it anyways. Let's go ahead and invite Abraham, Evie. Um, let's invite Eva. Let's invite Bryson and Olivia. And let's invite this girl Rico. Actually, she doesn't know our brother, so uh maybe we'll just stick with family. So maybe I will also get Myra and yeah. I think that's good. Okay, I should we hire a caterer? That's 250 simoleons? Um, mixologist or an entertainer. I guess since we're not hiring the other roles, we'll just get a caterer and we'll have it at our house. Okay. I might just have Jasminder make the cake right now. Let's see. So we need to cook and let's go to sweets. And looks like she can make a blue confetti cake. Okay, what is Arun doing? He should be working on programming. Actually, I think Nico wants to talk to him. So let's just talk about handiness. Oh, I clicked on the wrong sim. Let's gossip about family drama. Okay, everyone's coming in here to dance. Chelsea unlocked the people person lifestyle. Arun unlocked the people person lifestyle. So it says here we need to have Sims playing games at the same time. We need to have Sims listening to the stereo at the same time, and we need to make drinks. This might be a difficult one to get silver on. Let's add the birthday candles. And we can enthuse about cakes to Eva. I'm probably gonna have her change into her party outfit. And Fairbanks is still in his pajamas too. Okay, let's see. Nico wants to become friends with Olivia. That's a good goal. It looks like they almost are friends. Talk about a post made by Olivia. Let's compliment her outfit. Talk about vegetarianism. We will discuss sad mood. And then I'm gonna have Jasminder make a couple of drinks. Um, let's see what would be good. A root beer float. let's make two of those. Kisao reached social level 7. Oh, our neighbor says, "What's cooking? Good looking. It smells great in the hallway. What are you cooking? And can I have some? I'm great company." Looks like Kasao's also getting a phone call. Hey Kasao, we'd love to have you join Page Turners. What do you think? Um, sure. That sounds like a book club. I won't go to the meeting right now. Let's see okay. Well, I don't, this guy's actually the fireman, who shows up whenever there's a fire. I don't know who these other two people are. It looks like this guy's name is Lieutenant Agnon, um, which is interesting. Okay, Sal wants to stay on the lot for 8 hours. Okay, this is Eldon Jang. We'll invite him to eat, sure. Olivia agrees maybe vegetarianism isn't as intimidating as she thought. Okay, see, all these Sims are dancing and it does not count as them listening to the stereo. So, maybe I'm gonna have to like click listen to the stereo on all these Sims in here. Who else is in here? Arun is in here. Okay. Maybe that will complete that goal. Let's see what Jasminder's doing. She's drinking the root beer float. I want her to make another one. Let's see. So they actually are listening to the stereo right now. Jasminder has work in an hour. I wonder why it's not registering. Probably because I did not choose them as guests at the party. Someone said eating dirt was okay, but someone else said eating dirt will make you die. Is it okay to eat dirt? No. Okay. I think Nico's still in his pajamas too. Yeah, let's put on his party outfit. Okay, now we need to have 4 Sims eat cake. Have Sims playing games at the same time. Um, we could get the video game system, and that might count. I think maybe 3 Sims can play that. Oh, we got a couch. Unlocked at level 5 of the tech guru career. Well, we can sell that. And we got a trophy case and a computer. I'm gonna sell the trophy case as well. Um, it looks like maybe Chelsea and Aya both got hired at level 2 in their careers. I'm gonna check that real quick. Let's go to here. Let's go to electronics. I think it's in miscellaneous down here. Um, I don't see the video game systems. Oh, they're in the television section. Okay. Well, we don't need the expensive one. Let's just get this one. I guess gray is the best color. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think to check what level of their career they were. Looks like Aya's level 2 and Chelsea is level 2. So that's nice. That must have been based on their high school performance that they got hired. So again, I don't know if this will work, but maybe we can play a multiplayer game. Party Frenzy with uh we'll pick the Sims that we invited over. Okay, it looks like we can choose 3 Sims. Okay. Well, that wasn't actually so hard to achieve that. Looks like we got the goal again, maybe. It just completed and then it popped up again. I don't know how to get Sims to listen to the stereo. That's kind of cute. They're all playing this game here, and the other Sims are watching. Okay. Yeah, let's talk to Olivia a little bit. Maybe we can. Maybe not. Jasminder's off to work. Should we have Kesal blow out the candles? Play a game with the birthday sim. Oh, okay. So let's have him watch the game. Oh, and that counted. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's have him blow out the candles. So blow out the candles. Let's do it. Before it gets too late. Who is our caterer? Okay. He's got a mullet and a mustache. Okay, let's see. He's gonna age up. So in addition to loner, he can be a cat lover, um, a slob, lactose intolerant. Um, let's actually choose something. Well, he was working on the Whiz Kid aspiration. Obviously, we did not get that done. Maybe he should be creative. Yeah, I think I like that trait for him. And then let's choose one of these teen aspirations. Okay, so these Sims aim to get the most out of life by living carefree and rules free. That might be fun. This Sim wants to be popular. This Sim wants the best grades. And this Sim wants all the drama. Let's choose live fast. Okay. Interesting hairdo with a big bow in it. Uh, yeah. We'll call everyone to get a piece of this cake. And look at that, we did get silver. Okay. So everyone is gonna come get a piece. Except for these Sims that are too focused on their game. Looks like he wants to be friendly with Arun. We will give K-Sao a makeover. He's almost unrecognizable to me in the way he aged up. Is there something going on weird with his teeth, too? It looks like there's a little line in his mouth. Okay, so K-Sao has a favorite color. He likes gray. So once this party is over, we will give him a makeover. In the morning, we can switch over to the Leon sisters. This is kind of cute, all of them playing this game. Let's try being friendly with his dad. Let's bring his dad out here. Okay, and then um, let's give him a hug. Let's see how K-Sal's relationships are doing, actually. It looks like he's friends with everyone in his family except for Fairbanks, and he does not have any other friends. Okay, he wants to sneak out. I'm not sure how to do that without the window. I'm not sure if he can do that. And I don't think he knows any other teenagers. Okay. Kind of funny that he wants to stay on the lot and he wants to sneak out at the same time. It looks like the party's almost over. We'll go ahead and turn that off so they can sleep in there. Okay, Nico really needs to go to the bathroom. Let's see. Fairbanks is a dedicated follower of fashion from his fashion-like preferences. Okay, interesting. Well, we did get the silver medal, and it did not count towards Nico's goal, which is a little annoying. Okay. Right. He should just be going to the bathroom. Oh, this toilet's broken. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Okay, Sal acquired the comedy skill. Oh, look at that. Giovanni wants to flirt with Salima. Is that a sin that he met? Yeah. Salima Habib. Okay, she's pretty cute. Oh, look at she's here. She's here right now. Let's see. She's a young adult too. Okay. Well, let's run down here and tell her a dirty joke. And who's this? Another adult? Is she gonna run up here? Because that is so weird. Uh, I think that's her running. Yep. Okay. I guess she's gonna come up here and see us. There she is, actually. Um, okay. Well, I want Fairbanks to get out of this conversation so it doesn't become awkward. Yeah. So there's definitely too many people in the living room. Um, I need someone to clean up all this food. Let's get Chelsea to do that. We'll put this away. Put all these away. Let's see what this is. If it will tell me. I don't know. Okay, well, I'll get Aya to do the cleaning up. And then I'll have Aya put that one away. Nico looks like needs to fix the toilet. And then I'll get Fairbanks to work on a coffee pot. And Queso, um, does he have any skills? He has level 2 in mischief, which is good, I guess. A level 1 in logic. He wants to pull a prank 3 times, get in trouble, and sneak out to a party. Let's just have him, well, first of all, let's have him try to calm down because he is hysterical right now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so now it's just these two in the conversation. Everyone else is leaving them alone. He wants to watch a romantic TV show. Buy an object worth 500 simoleons. I don't know if we'll do that. She is embarrassed and it is awkward now. I'm not sure why. Let's see. Giovanni says, ugh, where can I hide? That was an awkward conversation. I think we just don't know her well enough to flirt with her. So I'm gonna try discussing her embarrassed mood. Let's also put on the TV. Maybe if she becomes flirty, that will help. Okay, I don't want her to keep walking away. Brag about our possessions. Let's discuss interests. Compliment her outfit. Let's tell a dramatic story. Wow, so Giovanni finally got to flirt with someone. He wants to freshen up in the mirror as well. Okay, it looks like Nico. Oh, that's not Nico. That's Arun. Is coming to watch TV as well. He should probably just work on his programming, or even. Well, I guess he's not too tired. So we'll continue working on this side job. Okay, and then Aya is. I don't know what she's doing. Let's put these things away. And then she is going to need to go to sleep. Oh no, a fire just started. Oh no, come on, we just replaced the stove. I think the coffee pot caught on fire. And now Aya has a fear of fire. Fires could be a vital source of heat or a calming warmth on a cold night. Aya saw firsthand the more destructive side of fire. Aya never wants to see that again. Okay, same thing for Kasao. He has a fear of fire. And they're all saying they can't get to it. Maybe Kasao can call the fire department? Nope, he says he can't get to it. I'm not sure why Chelsea is just standing here. She should probably get out of the apartment. And I guess we don't have a fire alarm either. Oh, and look at that, our sink is broken. Okay. Yeah, someone is gonna have to call the fire department. Now, why is he saying he can't get to it? I think it's about to burn through the wall. Oh, at least this won't be as expensive to replace as the stove was. I think they, um, I don't know. I think that the way these fires work changed because I do not ever remember seeing this before where they could not call the fire department because they couldn't get to it. You can't even extinguish it. So I think that is definitely new. Um, Hopefully the fire department will show up. I guess we don't have a smoke alarm though, which we really should. Well, I guess this week has started and ended with a fire in the house. Um, Kind of funny, and it just put itself out. Okay. Well, let's clean the floor. This thing is still broken. Oh, look at that. Fairbanks got electrocuted. So it definitely was the coffee pot that caught on fire. I did not even know that could happen. Okay, yeah, and they should probably start going to bed. Uh, yeah. Okay. Let's first of all, well, let's let them sleep and we will give K-Sal a makeover when he wakes up. Jasminder's back from work. Let's hire the emergency repair service. Oh, look at this lady digging in the trash. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's trying to shove a trash bag in there, I think. Okay, that looks really difficult. I can't tell if she's trying to get it open or closed. I think she's trying to close it though. Oh, wow. That was tough. Okay. And I don't know who left trash out here in the hall. Okay, let's also get Queso to sleep. Uh, Actually, he needs to use the toilet. Okay, and then he can go to sleep. Is the repair guy gonna just stand there? Did he fix this? Okay, there he goes. He's gonna fix the sink too. Okay. He wants to be alone again, and he still wants to sneak out. Okay, 110 simoleons for the repair. That's not so bad. We can get rid of his old homework. Work for Giovanni starts in an hour, so let's wake him up. Okay, and then I'm also gonna wake Kasawa and plan an outfit for him. And he wants to now become inspired. Okay, so his favorite color is gray. There's definitely something going on with his teeth. Uh, how can I change that? I just saw him open his mouth again. And it looks like he has vampire teeth. Uh, okay, I guess I got new face paint in here. Those might have been from an update. I have no idea. Head decorations? Okay, that's a new category. Uh, well, let's go back to his everyday clothes. I don't know if I can change his teeth without going into a cast full edit mode. Maybe we'll look at the long hair. Um, he had braids before, but I'm not sure if he should keep them. I mean, the blamps? Sorry, I'm trying to read the X's on your name. It might be under body details when you click on his body. Okay, I'll see. Blim works. Okay, I'll call you that. Um, body details. Okay. Yeah, I don't usually go into this category. Is there something in here for teeth? I'm not sure if it's in here. Thanks for the tip, though. Okay. Never mind. I tried. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought to go in that category. So that might be where it is in cast full edit mode. I just entered here from the game itself. So you could have long hair like this. I mean, I don't really know if I want him to have long hair at all. Um, let's go with the afro. I kind of do want to keep his curly hair. Like he could have something like that. That actually looks kind of cute. Okay. Um, he just has a very round face. What was I just looking at? I think it was this one. Yeah, I think this is my favorite. Okay, let's go ahead and pick out some clothes for him. Right, I'm gonna go into colors and I'm gonna choose gray and we'll see what's available. Okay, I kind of like that shirt. Um, yeah, I think this might be the best option. Let's get some different pants. Maybe some jeans. Okay. Those are nice jeans. Let's try these ones. Those almost look the same. Okay, and then maybe there's more gray color. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay, I kind of like the shoes. I just want to change the color of those. Um, maybe to black? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, formal wear. Let's see. Let's pick out a suit. I kind of like the pinstripes. Yeah, and maybe there's a gray one. That's nice. That's actually nice. Yeah, I like that one too. Okay, and some different shoes. Here we go. Uh, let's see what shoes come in gray. These ones do. I kind of did like that he had the boots on. Those are from the Vampires pack, but I think they look pretty good with this suit. Okay, and then for his athletic, maybe a hoodie. Yeah, I think I want this one just in this color. And let's see what colors these pants come in. Yeah, so there's gray and white. Kind of matches. Okay, and he's got some rainbow shoes on. Let's switch those out. Okay, now for sleepwear. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fairbanks has this shirt in green for his sleepwear. Oh, maybe the shirt with the skull on it. I think that suits him. And we can get some checker pajama pants. Okay, yeah. And then maybe some socks as well. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. Now for his party outfit. So this is where he's got this big headband. This is new. It's pretty cute. I'm not sure I see the color that I want. That's kind of cool. I'm just not sure about the turtleneck. I kind of like the jean jacket. That's pretty cool. Just looking at the other options here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to this jean jacket. I like that. And these are some wild pants. Let's see. I think these are the ones I had him wearing before. I don't want the belt buckle to show like that. I definitely feel like he would wear baggier pants, not skinny jeans. But there's not a lot of wide leg pants options in here. Maybe this one? And it looks like it comes in the same color as the jacket. It's kind of a lot of gray, but maybe if we go with this blue. Okay, and then he could get the shoes he was wearing before. I think it was these ones. Oh no, it wasn't. It might not be in the party category. Okay. Yeah, let's just pick some different shoes then. Maybe these ones, the slip-ons. I'm not sure I like how his ankles are showing like that. So these are kind of cool. They come in white. There's like a big glittery star on the side of those. Uh, let's go with these shoes. These are cool, actually. And maybe we'll go with this lighter gray. I think so. Okay. Now swimwear. Let's choose these ones and then hot weather. That looks okay, actually. I don't think I ever see their hot weather outfits in my game. I don't have seasons installed, so I don't think there is really a situation where they ever wear their hot weather clothes. Maybe we'll go with these Birkenstock sandals. Whoa. Okay. Um, let's choose something nice for his cold weather outfit. The cold weather outfit I only see if they go to Mount Karambe and then they're in the snow there. That's a nice jacket. That one's nice too. Let's get some pants for him. Maybe these that look more like snow pants, or even these ones. I did not see these in the jeans category. I don't think. The gray option here looks kind of brown, and then this blue one actually looks gray. He could wear his jean jacket again. Um, okay, this is kind of a cool jacket. It looks a little bit like a bomber jacket. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Um, hmm. Yeah, maybe we'll go with this one. Okay. And then let's also get some shoes for him. Maybe the boots would make sense. Maybe something like this. You can wear these sneakers. I might go with the sneakers. And then I actually, for his other outfit, I chose the ones that were black with yellow. So I'll probably pick those out again. Okay. Yeah, let's see his everyday outfit again. Cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and go back to the house. Okay. So I'm just gonna wait until it is 8 a.m. and then we're actually gonna switch over to the Leon sisters. I thought we did this. I'm pretty sure we did volunteer with the family. Maybe it did not complete the wish because we weren't home when they got back from that. Let's clean up some of this food that's out here. We'll put that away. Let's clean that up. And then he can finish eating that. I know he can become inspired with the clay, but I don't really want to buy the ball of clay. Okay, she's running to the bathroom. Okay, and look at that. It is 8 a.m., so we're gonna save and go to manage worlds. Okay, and then let's actually go over to Henford on Bagley, and this is where the Leon sisters are. They live right here. Um, yeah, so we're gonna play with them. Okay, so they've just got a little tiny house here, and it does have I'm pretty sure we have the simple living lot trait here. So they have a little garden, some chickens, and I think it's pretty fun, pretty cute. Let's see, Ariel here is actually the same that I downloaded from the gallery. So I just wanted to show you guys the original creator of Ariel here. She was made by Evan Mathers, 1995. So that is the sim that I'm using. I do not have all the packs that she was made with, so I changed some of her outfits and things, but and then I think her sister, I'm pretty sure I made her sister in Cass. If I downloaded her from the gallery, then I'm sorry, I forgot who made her and I can't find her again. So, um, I'm about 80% sure that I made her sister here, and her name is Peyton. So let's see what they want to do. Peyton wants to meet someone new and play video games. Ariel wants to become inspired and earn $100 from gaming tournaments. So her job is she's also a speedrunner. And she needs to do a live stream every day. So let's go ahead and do that. I forgot exactly where it is. It might be in the web. Um, I did not mean to click on that. Uh, oh, social networking? No, it's not there. Play game. Career? Oh, okay, it's in career. Okay. So let's live stream farming with friends. Oh, we have to pick a friend to do that. Oh, um, okay, we will live stream The Sims Infinite. And then Peyton, let's see if either of them have any romantic interests. So Peyton was actually thinking about going after this guy, Azazel. Turns out he was an alien, so I'm not too sure about that match. And then they have a completely negative romantic relationship now. So that turned out badly. Ariel, let's see, she's actually has a little bit of a flirtation with Justin Delgado and Eric Lewis. Um, does not really have much of a relationship at all with either of them. It's kind of interesting that Peyton only knows these four Sims. I think they might have forgot some of the people that they know. Anyways, let's clean our chicken coop and we will give them food. Let's just see. Hey, you've got pretty good taste. Will you come to the flea market? Okay, let's go. Okay. So this guy's an adult. I mean, he could be a potential match. What is going on over here? Okay, I guess all these Sims just spawned here. And she wants to talk to Alexander Goff. And he's sniffing her because he is a werewolf. Oh, she's flirting with him. Wow, she just got rejected. Okay. Let's see if there's anything we want to buy here. I don't know. This is actually very cute. Look at this. Flirty sculpture. Yeah, let's pick that up. Two swans making a heart. It looks like there's also a dragon sculpture, horse sculpture. Okay, so we got that. And I guess that does not count as buying something. Yeah, I don't know if I want any of these lamps. Let's see who's playing the guitar over here. Naya Avner, cool looking lady. Let's chat with Zoe here. Okay, so she met someone new. Let's also look at the bright side. We can probably do that now. Yeah. Okay. And let's ask this guy for reassurance. Let's also attempt to swoon him. So Peyton is a proper sim. She's also a geek and cheerful. Did that work? She's in a flirty mood, and so is he. Maybe it did work. Propose a scandalous question. Uh, Maybe let's talk to this lady too. Ariel reached video gaming level 6. She can now enter professional game tournaments. Oh, okay. Too many Sims in one place. Is this max capacity? Is this now a fire hazard? What if the ground opens up? Maybe it is time for Peyton to sneak out. So she has a new fear, a fear of crowded places. Um, Interesting. So she needs to be funny in a crowded place 3 times. So let's try being funny. We'll ask this lady about her career. Maybe we can be funny over here. Let's tell him a joke. Self-deprecating joke. That might help her mood. Let's also talk to this guy. Okay, so she just told a joke, I think. I don't think it went well, so I'm not sure if that counts. Oh, it did. It did count. So she has been funny in a crowded place 1 time. She's still feeling very awkward. We'll tell another joke, a knock knock joke. And now she's feeling tense from her fear of crowded places. Let's do a smooth recovery. Maybe that'll help. She wants to be friendly with Zoe. Okay, it looks like we just need to be funny 1 more time. So we can, let's see, impersonate a family member. Okay, now she's feeling confident from conquering the fear. So she does want to order some food. I think we can get food here. Let's get the curry. Okay. Um, well, I think that was a nice introduction to the Leon sisters. I think I'm gonna wrap it up there, actually. I was planning to play with the Leon sisters a little more, obviously. I did name the live stream after them, but it took a little longer than I thought to play those 2 days with the betas. So, yeah, so I think we made some good progress today. We had Kesao age up. We threw a birthday party for him. Um, we did. I'm trying to think what else we got done. We see, we did not complete any aspirations or any steps of any of the aspirations. So that's not so good, but it was only 2 days. So, anyways, I appreciate you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.